Hello everybody and welcome back to Aurora Plays Pathfinder Kingmaker. I'm your humble bard, Tim. In the previous session, after defending our capital from the scourge of the bloom, as well as visiting the source of the bloom right here in the womb of Lamishtu, we basically set about returning to normal, attempting to set up different trade agreements and things like that. Basically, it's going back to business as usual, as well as expanding our kingdom into Lake Silverstein, as well as this upper area of the North Nile Marshes, which have now been claimed as part of our territory. With everything that's going on, we have a few missions to do, but one of the side missions we were told about was to acquire rock eggs from Talon Peak. And so I've made my way to Talon Peak, and we're going to attempt to acquire these rock eggs. Rocks being basically giant birds. So might be rather upset that we want to get its eggs, but that's what the mission requires, so that's what we're doing. I keep forgetting I gotta turn off his... There we go.
I grant you death.
Holy crap! Good hit. And after this, we've got to try and work out a way how to upgrade our town, because I can't remember how to do that yet. Ooh. It's younger than the Cyclops, but still old enough to be impossible to discover who built it and why. Okay. There's a duck and a spider hanging out up here. A heavily armed men are seated around a fire. They chat casually and pass around a flask. Obviously not expecting an ambush or eavesdropping in a place like this. Damn Baron and his damn guards. Since that arse Dan the Stag Lord, honest people got nowhere to go and get themselves some coin. Just look where we ended up. Middle of nowhere. Let's eavesdrop. Hit some of the Staglogs folks really joined the Baron's Guard? Sounds like life on Easy Street. Yeah. And maybe that's good for them, but I'm not cut out for bootlicking. A sharp sword and a highway, that's the life for me. I'm not going to end up as someone's lapdog. Enough. Cut the whining. We got to adapt if we want to survive. Now, this birdie's bringing us more gold than any trader, and then we can sell ourselves some mercenaries. As mercenaries, and go treasure hunting. We'll get by. Ekon silently nods to you and readies his weapon. Bandits. Bandits. Valerie puts a hand on her scabbard. Let's continue to eavesdrop. With you in charge, we'll end up with our necks broken. I can't explain what demon possessed you to make us climb up this cliff when there's a neat, safe path on the other side. Why are we going to bother with all these hooks and ropes? Have you seen that path? Spiders everywhere. Just swarming with spiders, crawling all around. Damn fat furry beast, and I hate spiders. Really, you're afraid of spiders? I'm not afraid of nothing. These damn spiders rather fight troll than mess with those ugly things. Oh, watch out, there's a spider in your hair. Oh! I'm just exploding with laughter. Maybe you should become a bard, huh? Better yet, head straight to the capital and ask the Baron to hire you as the court jester. Just don't go through the front door. There might be spiders inside. Better take a rope and scale the back wall. The abyss take you all in your damn jokes. I'm going to take a leak. The bandit stands and heads towards you on unsteady feet. Pushing him off the cliff would be easy. Let's do it then. With a horrible scream, the bandit falls. His accomplices jump up. That was rude. Oh dear. Ooh, a ring? Monster castle. Right. Fine. Ooh. Hooks, rope, hammers, anything we'd need to scale the mountain. Okay. Oh, there's another dead person over here. With some soft cheese. It's the monster casserole. Eggs, cheese, and wyvern meat. Okay. You just watch now that I've got the recipe, I won't come across any more wyverns to actually collect meat. Oh, that's pretty cool. Ah, here we go. One rock nest. As soon as you get close to the nest, a huge shadow moves across the sky. With a shrill shriek, a gigantic bird swoops down on you, her flapping wings making a veritable hurricane as she moves to protect her nest. Oh, here she comes. Oh, that's a big fucking bird. I want a rock! I want a rock!
Wasted. Left yourself exposed.
Nope, there it goes. Amulet of natural armor. Ooh. A lot of things. And a rock egg. Alright. We have what we came for. Cool. Done and done. Alright. Next mission. What do we have to do? Oh, we gotta find the lost brother. Meant to head to Varinhold, but he never made it there. We've got the Stolen Lands again. We finished the Pariah quest. The Feast of Feasts, that's the one we're going to sort out. The Kingdom quest, we can't really deal with that at the moment. We get the Came Lands, Rock Eggs, and the Artisans of the Nile Marshes, So once I set up the North Nile Marshes, I'll be able to pick those ones up there. Alright, this person was heading for Varinhold, so I guess that's probably the next destination we should go to. But I've not been to this bit here, because we took the long way around. We've also got Arbor Rock. So let's head... Honestly, let's head back this way here. Our travels took us east, leaving the mountain ridge behind. We came to Dunsward, a wild land far less populated and civilized than the barony had grown so dear to us. It wasn't all bad, though. The roads in Dunsward were well guarded. We were soon met a well-armed patrol. As we approached, one of them raised a hand. "Stop! Turn back! The road to Varinhold is closed." The second guard was in less of a hurry to drive us off, squinted and studied our leader. "Wait, you're Aurora Borealis." My respects, your grace. If you're here, traveling so far from your land, I assume you've come to visit our ruler, Van. You may continue on, of course, but please allow us to accompany you to Varinhold for your own safety. Are you ready to continue? Absolutely. But what's going on with the cause? Bandit, your grace, one of the guards muttered. All sorts of rabble make their way here from Restov. We don't get a moment's peace. The river and the roads are crawling with their lot. Until we clear them out, we thought it best to patrol the tracks in the river. But we're not here to hold you up with that. We'll be happy to accompany you. Okay. Yes. We agreed to let the guards escort us safely to Varinhold. Woo! To Varinhold we go.
Not tired. Legs weak.
I'm off.
Stomach empty.
Yeah, we'll eat some food in a moment. Knock, knock. Traveler? Good day. Good day. Now, above the entrance is a brightly painted plaque depicting a horse and a fish tail for its hind legs. Okay. This is the boss. Before you is a tall, robust man, a few white scars across his face. His dark hair is gathered back in a small ponytail, and his sleeves of the expensive doublet do little to hide the muscles beneath. Although irritated by the argument, a wild smile lights up his face as he recognizes you. Whom do I see? Aurora Borealis, my friend. Welcome to Varinhold. I am Igor Van. I run the town here, and I hope that you had no trouble on the roads. And my respect to you, lady. Van stops when Valerie, upon hearing his voice, turns around. Please, have the decency. Do not stare at me, sir. My apologies. I meant no offense. Apology accepted. Say nothing. Miga awkwardly shifts from foot to foot and clears his throat. Valerie sneaks a guilty look at you and Miga. Forgive me, sirs. I am in a touchy mood today. Well, I couldn't help. I couldn't help not paying a visit, especially with your invitation. Look at this from the other perspective, my friend. There's the chance to survey your eastern borders and make sure you've got no one but allies here. It's better to see for yourself than to rely on my words alone, am I right? Not admissions, taking reins of government into your own hands, I see. Trying to, at least. I have to admit, conquering these lands was far easier than keeping the greedy merchants in check. I'd like to personally express my gratitude for all of your help. Don't mention it, old friend. We adventurers help each other out. Am I right? I'm glad we see eye to eye in the issue. That's why we get along. I see it's in full swing here. But much remains to be done. What you see now is just the beginning. Varinhold has a shining future. But just you wait. By next year, we'll begin building a track to your capital and establish a river trade. Right now, Duncehold is not particularly welcoming, but I aim to change all of that. As soon as we get a foothold here, we'll begin clearing the land of creatures, monsters, and spriggans alike. Okay. The people must feel safe. Wise well, worthy ruler. So, planning any future conquests? We've got enough on our hands at the moment, although in the future, who knows? Who knows? He studied you for a moment in silence and burst out loud. Don't think I'll start off by marching my guards over the mountains to your doorstep. There's plenty of lands east for my people to patrol without trespassing on my allies. You sure about that? Watch yourself, because I'll be watching you. Peace, peace. Well, let me ask you directly. Who else have you allied with? Oh, cutting to the chase, eh? Very well. We have more in common than you'd think. Here's the truth. I don't trust those who sit in the north. They send fellows like us out to do all their dirty work, and you and I share this frontier, Aurora. I'd rather bet on our mutual interests as neighbors than on the distant sword lords and their like. Oh, I just remembered there's a treasure hunter who is on his way to Tors and Levnes. Have you heard of Willis Gunderson? Ah, you bet, an energetic fellow, although a bit meddlesome. Luckily, he spends most of his time prowling about in search of imaginary treasure, and that keeps him occupied. Cool. I stumbled on a peculiar old man on my way here, did I? Oh, yes. You mean Cephal Laurentus, my wizard. Fudger hardly a pleasure to talk to, but when it comes to knowledge of the arcane, he's without match. Sometimes the locals bring me curious objects, and they unearth them while plowing or stumble upon them while patrolling in the wilderness, and if the object looks interesting, I send it to Cephal. Let him separate the wheat from the chaff. Well, you have my respects, but I must leave. Okay. What does this merchant have to buy? Ooh. Yeah. Nothing of note. Alright, cool. Ooh, what's in your box that I can steal? Okay, so that guy's brother is here, which is good. It means he's not dead. Let's have a word with the fisherman. We'll see another year or two, and we'll be taking boats to Rostov. Oh, there we go. Some people. I've forgotten the grain again. Peasant woman and peasants. High walls of the granary have been thoroughly caulked, and its doors hangs a massive lock. Oh, there's a big fucking rat over there. Ooh! A +2 frost scythe, nice. He never finished that bridge. Killed by a tree, one less fledgling woodcutter. Priest of Arastil. Hello there, sir. Can I help you? Well, I'd like to talk to you, but I can't, apparently. He only killed villains. Above the entrance of the temple hangs a gold-plated symbol of Arastil, god of the hunt. Good day. Rain's coming. Some vegetables there. Hey, don't work on my crops. I'm sorry. I can't help you with dealing with the rat problem you have here. No. All right. Well, looks like that's it. Let's head back out of town. Bit of a wasted endeavor. All right. So. Okay, so it's the ancient mine. I guess. Oh, get to the bald hilltop. All right. On the way. Every so often the bald hilltop spits out monsters, so we're going to deal with that now.
Let's finish them quick. Don't hold back! This will hurt!
That one went deep. Knife time.
Ooh. And down she goes. Well, that did it. Alright, what is the kingdom asking me about? Oh, we failed to find the fox. Oh, we failed to Lindsay is worried about Ekin. Okay. Yeah, we failed that one. We did that one. Oh, we got some extra renown. Okay, cool. Nature's Rage. Is it awaits in the castle? Alright. Alright, we're gonna head into the throne room anyway, so let's head home. So is it Lindsay I've got to talk to about the party? Listen, Aurora, remember about recruitment? Well, I did that, and we have the numbers, but there's no one to command them. We need to find someone these dibmits will fear and obey. Me alone is not enough. You know who we should make commanders? Not those boneheads and bravoy who dance around with the pig stickers. Nah, try spellcasting says our regular bonebreaker troops won't whisper a word against a wizard. They're too afraid of getting lightning thrown in their face. And just imagine what terror they'll bring to the battlefield, not like the Sword Lord's Coral. Yes, good choice. A god cry has come into our lands. But he's not another one from Caden's Baker or Estelle Preachers. Oh no. He is a priest of the Speakers of the Depths, ancient gods whose names are forgotten in these lands. He bears a message of the speakers of your subjects, and he has already gathered his first worshippers. I see no reason to interfere. Let the people choose whatever faith they wish, but people are displeased, mainly the followers of Aristil, and among our citizens there are many. They say that evil hides under the cover of this strange religion, but this folly. This is folly. Still, we must decide what to do about this new faith in your lands. Yeah, he can do whatever he likes. Oh, okay. Your decision is merciful. I shall inform him he has your permission. Your Grace, please stare a few moments. As your curator, I request you listen to this kind lady who wishes to discuss with you something of great importance. The Asamar bows, a young woman wearing a simple clothes, but carries herself with dignity. My greatest respects, Baron. My name is Ricky Chavan, and I am the leader of a small group of enthusiasts who wish to enrich the life in the city. I come to you for 2 reasons, to tell you about our cause and to ask for your support. A while ago, an idea emerged in our ranks. Even though there are many ways to entertain ourselves in the capital, there's still not enough cultural events taking place, even as artists are starved for money and audience. Thus, we've decided to form a society for the appreciation of the fine arts. Each member pays a modest monthly fee and in return gets to vote on which event the society should fund each month. Just imagine the community will finally be able to organize exhibitions, performances, philosophical debates, concerts, and do all this on its own. We will inspire our friends and neighbors, but in order to provide adequate reward for our most distinguished artists, we need to attract more members and increase our funds. All we ask is a little support. Any funds you can spare will be most welcome, of course, but we especially need your help in founding and promoting the society and organizing the event. It will require a great effort to make this dream come true. Thank you for your time. Please, if you decide to support us, send us a message through your curator, and whatever your decision, I hope your esteemed advisor will honor us by taking part in the opening ceremony. Okay. Setting up an arts council. So, what shall I tell the lady? To my mind, these people need our guidance and attention more than they need our money. We should inform all the city of this newly founded society and assist in the collection of membership fees. Do as you deem right. Very well, Lady Siobhan will receive all the help she needs founding and running the society. Alright, cool, done. Octavio and Regor exchange a look and both start talking at the same time. Do you think we knew the Technic League wouldn't let us just go? They sent their agent here to the capital. Now that's impudence. Oh, so what are you planning? What do you think? Once you get someone outside, it's not hard to beat some information out of them. Reg, that can wait. I'd like to start with a chat and try and find out what exactly they have planned. They wouldn't just send one agent in, and wherever the cronies are hidden, that's where we'll find the big fish. So how do you know they're from the Technic League? He's sitting in the tavern playing with Numerian gold and asks around about Reg and me all day. Even if he's not a spy for the Technic League, we sure have a few questions for him. Alright, let's go find out what the Technic League is doing here. Great. We'll wait for you in the tavern. Trying to steal my people away after I stole them from you. How dare you? Jace, a middle-aged halfling.
Greetings, Your Grace. Thank you for agreeing to hear me out. My name is Jace. I'm a priestess of Desna, goddess of travelers and luck, who accompanies us on our journeys, and the fame of your land has called me to your door with a request. Danza protects those who spend the night out in the open. Please help me and my associates creating shelter for such travelers. Roadside shrines to the goddess. It will not take much, but hundreds of travelers who pass through your land will thank you.
Build your shrines, a fine idea, and of course I will help.
Yes, I knew it. I knew you would agree. May Desna keep you and your loved ones safe.
Okay.
My companions and I will await your news. When you are ready, we'll begin right away. You'll have shrines in every corner of your state.
Alright. Now the mission to sort out. Unfazed and awkward silence, Boken searches through his bag and finally pulls out a sizable paper package. There you go, little something from old Boken. You need anything in particular? Thank you. That will prove useful. You may go. My pleasure. I only hope that no one throws it away and leaves it to rot in some old chest. Ah, well. Jeez, there's a lot of stuff going on in the throne room today. Dragon bows. Greetings, your grace. By tradition, a worthy ruler is patron to the master that gives generously in return. I've come to honor this tradition. Dragon scale plate. Nice. Thank you for your gift. It's a pleasure for the hard work of such an honorable lord. Yeah, present time. Mim Wobblegator.
There you are. Wanted to see you in person for a long time. All of Bravoy is talking about your feats. Nim Wobbleganger, the great goldsmith of Restov at your service. Happy to meet the ruler of the lands. You know, it's quite beautiful here. View of the lake, surrounded by picturesque green forests, were inspiration for a lovely brooch design. I do have a sapphire, but no green jewels, and I've no idea who can help me with this. We're surrounded by simpletons here who know nothing of sublime matters, except you, of course.
So you're looking for a gemstone. What's the greatest goldsmith in Restov doing in this backwater?
Seeking recognition and inspiration. You see, not everyone in Restov realizes how unfairly destiny has divided its gifts between me and my competitors. I've got all the talent, you see, and they've got all the glory and respect. It's all nonsense, though. I'll soon remedy this irksome situation. Besides, I'm morally tied to Restov's dust and mortally tired of Restov's dust and grayness. All right, then, sure. Very well, you can have the gemstone. Wonderful. I shall impatiently await your return. I'm guessing I'm going to go find a gemstone for this person. Good God, we're still going. I am happy to see you, O most worthy one. A new gift.
Hooray. The Carefree Hunter. Ah, thank you.
I will gladly relate the story from my homeland who inspired and created this, but alas, due to another pressing matter, I have to go. So here's your shit, and have fun with it.
Oh, thank God. All right. The Carefree Hunter. Okay, so Halfling Sling. Dragon Scale Plate. Acid Resistance. Ooh. There you go. Alright, so we've got a few side missions that we've just picked up. What's this ring all about? Oh, right, it's the same ring that, yep, alright, cool. Yeah, that's what I thought. You said we have to go to the hunting ground, but it never lets me. All right, let's just leave.
I'm there.
There you are. Ekin, old friends. He's freezing in surprise. He stares at Nevi and Elena silently for a few minutes, completely still. Finally, he looks at the quizzical look. I wouldn't have this picnic for a long time. No, I'll certainly I'll pat him on the back. Please come here, Ekindale. You don't mind if I call you Ekin? Please come with me when everyone is busy eating and drinking. I would like to talk to you. All right. So that's all I had to do. Just come to this area here. All right.
It's time to act.
Your Grace. So what did you want to talk about? I want to ask a favor, you see. Alina, the innkeeper, treats me coldly, and I have no reason why. Yesterday, for instance, she argued with me before changing the sheets in my room, and today she refused to pour me a glass of wine. I was thinking she wouldn't refuse if the Baron himself asked for a bottle of wine. And why do you need a bottle of wine? Oh, strange question, really. Why would I need a bottle of wine at a party? Alright, fine, I'll see what I can do. Still, why do you need the bottle? Well, I just wanted to steal Ekin for a moment. To walk and talk with him eye to eye. I've known him for a long time, and he could definitely use someone to talk to. Right. I'll smile in response and leave. Bitch! Get the bottle of wine! Elena, could I have a bottle of wine? Don't bother with the bottle, Your Grace. I'll pour it for you. Just bring a glass. No, I'd still prefer it. As you wish. Thank you for organizing such a wonderful party for Ekin. My pleasure, Your Grace. I'm happy everything turned out this way as well. Besides, entertaining a man such as Ekindeo is a pleasure. Well, I'm going to go check on the others. There we go. Here's your vine. Pass the bottle. Yep, hope you like this. Oh, thank you very much. Now, if you don't mind. Alright. Wonderful idea. The twins are there. Oh, here we go. Could you please find a wine opener for me? Oh, bitch, I'm gonna kick your ass. Would you please wait? So, my friend, just steal you for a moment. Oh. Hey, where are you going? Thank you for the wonderful idea, Lindsay. It's perfect time for one of your performances. Yeah, sure, go for it. Ahem, your attention. My friends, let's leave our glasses, let's celebrate our adventures, and that we have others to share with them, and also let Elena for the thank Elena for the generous feast. The evening was wonderful. And now I'd like to play something special for you. I haven't composed anything for a while, but this is a special occasion. He takes his place next to me. As he starts flowing, Lindsay's performance isn't perfect, but it's deep and emotional. One cadence flows into another, the music echoes among the trees. Suddenly you notice that Ekin's standing much closer to you than you thought. You realize he's slowly moving closer to you, fidgeting from foot to foot, trying not to look at anyone. At the same time, Elena is trying to lean closer and closer to Ekin, trying to touch his shoulder. Noticing your look, she gives you a sharp look. I will take a step away from Ekin. You take a step, and Ekin does the same. Elena pouts and looks away. Lindsay finally strikes the final chord, and the sound fades. Pleased with her performance, Lindsay receives a well-deserved applause. Let's have a chat with Lindsay again. No, alright. Ranger greets you with a curt nod. Grace, you must talk. Oh, your Grace must want to talk to Ekin. I'll go make sure everyone has a drink. Alright. Cunning plan to bring a hunter to a feast. Call him to the hunt, eh? Well, it was a team effort. Lindsay, Elena, and Nativi. And you, according to Elena, thank you very much. Well, Yeah. Hope we didn't do more harm than good. At least having fun. It is good to be among friends and trees, and even better, not holding a bow. I see Elena is trying very hard to please you. She is the lady of the house. This is her responsibility. I think it's more than a sense of obligation. I thought about it. Time will tell. Does it not ruin your fun? That is very much of her all at once. However, she is a good woman. Oh, let's talk about something else. So how are you doing anyway? Well, life is life. It goes on, whether we wish it to or not. Tired of fighting? Ready to lie down and give up? What do you know of how I live? I wake up at the first rays of the sun. I see the faces of my family. Fire turns to ashes. Midday turns to midnight. And when the stars are shining, I still think of them. Some days bitterness and rage fill me. I drive them away. Other days I feel a smile on my face, and I appall myself. Only hunting numbs my feelings, but the farther I follow the trail, the darker the woods are, and the harder it is to find my way back. Sometimes feelings scare us, but your grief and your anger are justified. One can't order one's heart to stop seeking revenge and justice. I suppose you're right. One can't be scared to leave the woods behind. Drink with me, sir. Oh, he looks uncertain. This Hilarious wine is quite good. It's your choice, though. Not bad. So why did you never tell me about Nativi? Why? Well, how did you meet her? Guarded caravans. She talked a lot, and I thought, well, she must be in love with her own voice. But over time, we walked many roads together, and I learned she had a steady eye and a strong hand. But then the desert taught her to close her mouth. Sand gets in. So why did you stop talking? Amanda said, a caravan is here, and you'll go to the tavern again. Nativi is a bad influence, and then Nativi started coming less and less. Oh, were you close? That's fire and wind. I see. Well, I'm going to go get something to eat. Ooh. Yeah, it looks at you tilting its head to one side. The wolf, who's been standing nearby, wags his tail and approaches Ekin. Aw, look at that, Ekin. He's so loyal. You have to give him a name, you know. Yes, you do. You've been together for so long, and you've been through so much together. The heart wants what it wants. Why would one fake affection when there is none? Yeah, I think he deserves a name. His name is Okbo. Yes. Ah, that's better. Ah, wonderful and imposing name. Well chosen. By the way, friends, not to sound too mundane, but I'm quite tired. We still have to get to the city. Maybe it's time we pack up? Hey. Successfully completed the party mission. All right. Cool. Done. Now we're heading to the tavern to sort out this deal with the Technic League. Krieg the Cobbler. Who's this dude? Oh, okay, this is obviously the person we need to talk to. An inconspicuous dwarf wearing grey coat sits at the table sipping beer as you, Octavian and Regnor, appear at his table. He topples the mug, startled. You were asking about us, right? Well, here we are. So what do you want from us, oh, you made a mistake. I have no idea who you are. Let's move somewhere more convenient, like the torture chamber. So who are you, and why are you looking for Octavia and Regnor?
You're wrong. I'm just a simple cobbler.
Cut the crap, deadbeat talk, or I'll start cutting off fingers.
Oh, not my fingers. I'll tell you everything. Miss Krieg, I'm a humble servant of
Maestro Junash. Looks on Octavia and Regnor's faces after hearing the name, make the dwarf go pale and trick Monsieur.
You know him, don't you?
Yes, you could say that. And why did he send you here?
Well, I was his slave. I served Maestro loyalty for a long time. He finally granted me freedom. He promised me a lot of money, enough to get me to the 5 Kings Mountains and then some. If I do a simple task for him, find out where the half-elf named Octavia and the half-orc named Ragnar were living in the capital. And if so, where they could be found. I don't know why he sent me. I'm no spy, just a simple cobbler.
Do you believe him, Octavia?
Strange as it seems, yes. He seems more like someone who's been deceived than the one who is deceiving. Using people in the dark without telling them the true purpose of their mission is very much like Junash. I don't think he's a spy. I think he's bait. What about you, Ragnar?
I think the slyball's lying. A cobbler, sure. But everyone knows the Technic League's short on spies. Of course they had to send cobblers, cooks, water carriers instead. So, here's what I think. Let's drag him by the beard to the city gate and to the palace and back. Maybe then he'll come up with something more clever along the way. Okay, tell me, Krieg, do you know where I can find this Junash?
Yes, I do. The Maestro would kill me. Abadar, what did I do to deserve this? Give me him back. I'll show you where he's holed up.
Looks like a trap.
Of course it's a trap. It's the Maestro.
Well, Krieg, you can't go back. Stay here. We've always got need for skilled cobblers.
Oh, thank you, Your Grace. I'll serve you loyally and truthfully as soon as I did the Maestro himself.
If you need a new souls, perhaps you go through a lot of shoes on your journeys.
Forgive me, I'm overly chatty. It's my nerves, you see. May Abadar keep you safe. He rushes out of the tavern.
Right. Well, now, we know where Junash is waiting for us. He knows we're coming, of course, but we know that he knows, so that gives us the advantage. But does he know what we know that he knows? Yes. All right. So we got to find the Maestro and the Technic League.
In due time.
Alrighty. Cool. Things are moving along. Alright. Well, since I'm here... Now, I was going to do this... Because I can respec some of the characters. So I'm going to respec... Okay, so she's level 5 Kineticist. Let us... Oh. Alrighty. Cool. Done. Bitch, I got your egg. I have the Rock's egg. Alrighty. Oh, I got a lot of things there, okay. So please tell me some of the stories. During the celebration in the forest, you kept staring at Ekin, giving him a certain look. Of course I did. He's a handsome man. He's hardworking. He's got no bad habits. He's got friends at high places. And his gazes are so mysterious. He's so quiet. Oh, if only you could imagine, Your Grace. Well, I should go. Come back soon, Your Grace. Alright, awesome. Okie dokie. So our next missions, what have we got here? We got still got Beneath the Stolen Land. We gotta go visit that dude. Yes. We gotta build the shrines, of course. The jeweler Mim, who's staying in the village at Lake Silverstep, wants you to find her an emerald. Alright. No particular place to find an emerald. Let's go with my usual crew. Let's take the ladies out. Haven't taken them out for a visit for a while. Okay, what do we got here? Bring tidings of good measure. Now we have the, yes, a nice letter. Remember that annoying Amiga Van who couldn't stop pestering you? It seems like he's grown tired of Eldori's leash. He stopped answering the Soldor's letters. But Van alone wouldn't raise so much concern. According to the letter, the settlement itself seems to have vanished. Oh, shit. Jumundi Eldori expects help with the matter, for she knows you're good with the... Okay. What do you think happened? So Varinhold just disappeared? And why should I drop everything and rush to help the Sword Lords? I suppose the question would be rather just to Lady Eldori. Perhaps the letter. And send it immediately. I won't let some rustic upstarts tell me what to do. As if I were some servant. But we'll find out what goes on. So Varinhold's gone missing. Hooray, we did it! Another attack has been repelled. The barony is stronger than ever. Your grace subjects brought you a gift. Oh, thank you. Unfortunately, now it's no time to rest. While everyone was preparing for the last attack, I was looking for a way to overcome the curse. I read some ancient books, talked to the locals, and then I had a word with our storyteller and decided that, well, he'll tell it better. I am the keeper of your stories, Your Grace, and I have amassed a respectable collection of my long life. There are, of course, stories of curses among them, ancient and dark. Having taken thousands of lives, destroyed kingdoms, and brought down... Ah, yes. Well, our curse isn't exactly a real curse. We think it's some kind... there's someone behind the attacks. Oh, I'm sorry. It's not a curse, then what is it? Yes, what could it be? Yes, we don't know yet, but that part doesn't matter. What's important is we're finally making some real progress. I would imagine that the person behind these attacks is someone harboring great evil against you and your barony. I would not be surprised. The same adversary who was behind the bloom. Agree. After the last attack, I got the feeling that the owlbearers and manticores came here for revenge for what we did to the ever-blooming flower. Alrighty. Well, whatever caused these attacks, I'm sure they will continue. We must be ready to repel the next one. That's exactly what we'll do. Sooner or later, the villain will show himself. Once he slips up, we can finally punish him for all the trouble he's caused. I didn't expect such vitriol from you, Lindsay. In any case, I would advise hearing the villain out before punishing him. We still have no idea why this unknown enemy is targeting us in particular. Well, I know our foe's face soon enough. We've repelled his attacks 3 times now. He must be reaching his limit of his patience. Well, he won't get his way forever. Alright.
This time, the disaster didn't hit us, but our neighbors. Varinhold, a small town east of our barony, had been deserted in an instant.
Alright. Next chapter. Just I'm getting ready to leave. Oh, we lost the renowned explorer on there. That's fine. Oh. Ah, hello there, Guardian of the Bloom.
Where are you rushing off to, my hound? To face your own death?
Why are you here? Are you going to try and kill me again?
Why am I here?
Yeah.
Kill you? Not today. Believe it or not, but I came here without evil intentions.
Oh, that's nice.
I've been watching you, my hound. You've escaped my trap. You've destroyed my beautiful everbloom flower. Such a strong will to live in such a fragile, mortal creature. Once, long ago, it hurt me to see flowers being torn apart by the wind. But today I watch you thrashing like a moth caught in a spider web, and I cannot turn my eyes away.
So, if I'm a moth in the web, you're the spider?
I am the web itself.
Oh.
The moment you took your first step on the road of the stolen lands, you fell under my power.
Well, I visited the First World and learned something about you, about your curse.
How? Though there's no point in asking. My untamed homeworld has many miracles to offer. One can never know what they will reveal, or to whom. So, what do you think of the proud, bitter, fallen nymph now, my hound?
Well, look, it sounds like you're in trouble yourself. If you stop killing trying to kill me and my subjects, maybe I can find a way to help you out.
You want to aid the storm that strikes you and your lands. Help? Why? Though I do not want to know. You will help me either way, voluntarily or involuntarily, with your death.
So, just, I'm curious, what have I actually done to upset you?
There was a time when I used to ask myself the same question.
I'm still asking it.
What had I and my 1,000 breaths ever done to them? Why had I to endure this? You're wrong to think that your problems began with you.
Oh.
The ever-blooming flower was created long before your barony was founded. I prepared my weapon long in advance, having no idea what I would turn it against. Everything has a price. Thousands of lives must be turned to dust for a single act of forgiveness.
So, how about telling me your real name, then?
Names can be weapons in capable hands. You've no need to know my name.
Alright, then.
No need.
So, the trouble in Varinhold, you have something to do with it, I take it?
I can answer, but will you believe me? I have nothing to do with it.
Oh.
But I know who is responsible.
Oh.
I won't tell you.
Ugh.
Run now towards your death, hound. Run, hound, run! I want to see you stumble.
Alright, one more time. Why are you here? Give me an honest answer. It seems pointless to have a conversation of hints and hidden meanings.
Why shouldn't the mistress visit her pet? Farewell, my hound. You have no idea what powers you've awakened, and now you voluntarily rush into their jaws. If you run your blade down their throats, I won't be disappointed. If you perish, I'll have forgotten you by dawn.
Ugh. She's so mean, so intense. Alright. People want to have a word, we go back to the throne. Harum appears in the doorway, loudly shouting down the corridor, trying to block a visitor. However, they don't budge. Finally, the priest is pushed backward into the room, shouting all the way, "Away! Go away! I'm telling you, the Baron isn't seeing anyone. He's busy and he isn't here." Oh. Who are you trying to keep out?
Forgive me, respected Haram. I must speak to the Baron. A young dwarf limps into the room. She doesn't look well. Her face is bruised, her armor crumpled, her arm dressed with rags, brown from dried blood. Nevertheless, she begins a ceremonious bow. Your Grace, my name is Rudin of the Skidgy clan. I come to beg for your help. My kin are in grave.
How do you know my name?
I was told of you by our leader, Reverend Jamand Tolgan's Paladin. Tulga's Paladin. He is hoping to meet you in person. He has so many questions for you. A dwarf who rejected Torag, becoming the priest of Grotus, and now sits in an important position in the court of the Baron. Oh, such tales are rare.
Torag's Paladin, and he wants to talk to me? What impudence! What shameless brazen... Although, perhaps we should help them. I want to see this Paladin with my own eyes. And the trap he walked his congregation into. So what trouble have you gotten yourselves into? Many ages ago, our ancestors, together with our other clans, built a road here, a chain of fortresses along it. Unfortunately, they were forced to leave these lands, but now we've established order here. We've decided to return and rekindle our clan's legacy. We found the entrance to the Adamantine Shield Fortress, but when we tried to enter... Well, when our ancestors left, they charmed the gate of the fortress and locked it with a key, which was long been kept safe by our clan as a relic. We brought it with us, and when we inserted it into the lock and turn, something incredible happened. The gate fell to ashes, and we saw that the lock was upon the chest of a huge golem, which attacked us immediately. I'm sure the creator of this golem prayed... devoutly to Torre while he made it, never thinking for a moment that this piece of iron might someday turn on its own. How dwarvish. We managed to hide up on the hill, and we backed ourselves into a trap. The golem just stood below, waiting for us to come down. Two of us sacrificed our lives, distracting it to give me a chance to escape and find help. Please save them. All right, fine. I'll help you out. Ah, thank you. Lost Dwarven Fortress. All right. I would ask you, if you go to help them, take me with you. I know it's folly to gloat, but I would see with my own eyes our proud guests of the Five Kings Mountains caught in such a mess, and then send them home in my own tongue. I hope you'll allow me this small pleasure. Your Grace, I must warn you, this is no ordinary golem. It's made of adamantine. It's almost impossible to destroy even with magical weapons, but if you wear it out long enough in battle, it will collapse for a while to restore its strength for a moment. You'll need to pull the key from its chest. If I know anything about mechanics, that should switch it off. And if you don't? Your Grace, the goblin, the one you found, he asked to see you. He claims you're in need of trading. I think he's rather in need of the bath. Several. I'll hear what he has to say. Send him in. Knock strides in as best as his short legs can manage. With his gait slows, he stops and then takes in the throne room. Oh. His eyes and ears swivel independently as if trying to take every direction in at once. After scanning the area around him, he looks upward, squints as if uncertain if there's a ceiling above him or not. He stands still, swaying slightly, his eyes fixed on the ceiling. Others in the throne room are disdainfully silent. Some wrinkle their nose and take a step back. Some of the guards' hands fall to the hilts of their blades. Knock's head snaps down, seeing you. He gives a sickle grin, his eyes gleaming. Sidekick! I almost didn't see you among all the Longshanks. Hey, why are you in my chair? A light chuckle from someone in the room is quickly sized. Took a while to find my way here. But now I'm here to take my rightful place, be a hero, and show you how to be a hero. He nods sharply and looks at his fingers at his belt. I can help like before, side by side, big hero and not big hero. You need it. Oh. And how can you help? Actually, Your Grace, if you are considering accepting assistance from this knock-knock. This knock-knock truly wishes to be of help, and is one the goblins might listen to. There's been sighting of goblins near Oleg's, possibly dispossessed by the recent encounter. Massacre! Chop them up! All except for those that ran fast. You probably have very long legs, very hard to catch. But not me. I can round them up. But unless
We're still being chased. It's not like them to keep moving. Tires one out. They better stay in the capital, like Knock Knock, even if it smells bad here.
Oh yes, Oleg has sent word to these goblins via couriers, has been reluctant to leave in case they raid the post in his absence. Apparently they've been quite diligent in trying to raid his storeroom. If your goblin ally could deal with them. Alright. I'll travel to Oleg soon.
Do we go now?
Yes. We'll depart when I say.
Do we go now?
Yes, let's go quickly.
Hooray! As you command. As a hero, we'll go. Lead to post. Knock Knock will follow.
Alrighty. Well, looks like we have a few quests for us to sort out now. So we've got Oleg's trading post. We've got the Varinhold that has vanished. We've got the stolen lands. We've got the adamantine dwarf. We've got this cruel justice thing with the Technic League, as well as all these other bits and pieces. So we've got quite a few things that we need to deal with coming up. So I think that, after getting all those little bits and pieces resolved, is probably a good place to end today's session. Let's see if I can get out of this friggin' town without being called back. Let's get while the getting's good. Because every time we try to leave, they keep dragging us back in. Alright, so yes, so we've got to head to the... Okay, so we've got the Dwarven Fortress all the way up here. We have Oleg's Trading Post all the way up here. And we've got whatever's happening here at Arbor Rock. We've got the Technic League and Varinhold. So we've got quite a few things to lay out before us. As well as getting the different locations all leveled up. So I think for now, that's where we'll leave today's session, and we'll come back next time with all of these new things that we have to deal with. So for now, thank you all very much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. I have been your humble bard, Tim, and be sure to come back for the next session of Aurora Plays Pathfinder Kingmaker. Bye!